Hey everybody, this is Dan Tortora of Wake Up Call, and we like to do a lot of things differently and uniquely with Dan Tortora Broadcast Media. So this is an all Marywood Fantasy Football League. You know, with fantasy football, we do it on wakeupcalldt.com. You can check out the Fantasy Football tab and give you advice every Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time with Mike Sofka. So this is a Marywood league, and this is a way to bring everybody together. So I'm very happy that we got to do this, and I appreciate it so very much. We have Lawrence Tompkins as well as John Ball. We have Not Jen, aka Matt Essef. We have Brandon Smith, Brendan Murphy, and also joining us within this draft, and hopefully potentially during the videos, we have Joe Forgione and Ross Turetsky. So I'll go around the horn, and while we're drafting, we will also be interacting. Lawrence, I'll start with you, sir. How are you?
Well, yeah. Listen, I could be better at this point, but, you know, I'm really looking forward to the 8th pick.
So you're doing good. That's good to know. Brendan,
Yep.
I'm doing good. I'm ready for this. I'm just trying to figure out how I can see everything properly here. I'm spastic.
I know you're getting your stuff ready. Congratulations on being a reigning Super Bowl champion. Brendan Murphy, how we doing?
Well, I'm on the clock, so I'm feeling pretty good here.
Wait, did somebody already pick?
Yeah. I think it's the commissioner who rigged the draft order.
The commissioner. I forgot. Okay.
I picked Ross point because I was going to take a kicker, but Lawrence actually gave me a really good idea that I should take this guy, Christian McAfee or
Who is that? I've never heard of that guy.
The only thing is you made to pick at 4:30 this afternoon, though.
How do you do this? I don't want to mess up when it comes to my turn. I'm trying to follow my
I'm gonna kick the elephant out, and I'm gonna take Saquon. I'm gonna take my boy.
There you go.
Not a Giants fan, but you know, I've always been a Saquon guy. He's a local guy for me. Kinda. He's from the Lehigh Valley.
Who do you pick anyways?
Mr. John Ball, how you doing?
Penn State.
Where's JB at?
Who's on
How
the
you-
clock?
Can you hear us?
I'm doing all right.
Good
Staying
stuff.
busy.
Staying busy.
Ray, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Staying
you.
busy.
What about you, Mr.
Yes.
Essex?
Yes. I have
Oh,
to
you
next
know.
section right now, so
Busy,
yes.
chasing
Working
after
lots.
a 19-month-old, you know?
Whose team is saving Matt Ryan?
Gotta be
That's Ford-
Joe.
That's Joe.
Oh, really? Oh,
Somebody's
why?
got to turn his auto pick on.
Somebody name their
Number
team.
3.
Lamar.
Wow.
Nice.
I was
Who
hoping maybe I'd get him at 15, but
Who named their team the exact name that I had for my team last year that I changed? Lights, Camara, Action. Who did that?
That's me.
You did? I promise that was the name of my team in one of my Syracuse leagues last year.
How'd they finish?
Not good.
that'll probably be me. I'm more of a fantasy baseball guy, so.
That's why I changed it. Who's on the clock right now?
Ross is.
Ross.
Okay. He's drafting remotely. I know he's trying to get some kids to sleep right now. His 2 little ones. So he's got 36 seconds. Chiefs Kingdom, Brandon, the Virginia Ballers. We know that. Essa. Okay, good stuff. See, but Lawrence, you got a good thing because we have bookend picks. If you're in a draft, in a snake draft, you want to be first or last because you get 2 picks back to back, which
You
is
ain't
good.
first, you last. Ricky
Now,
Bobby.
listen,
You know, Dan, I'm busting you bad, but I had a draft the other night, a live draft, and I had the first pick, and I took McCaffrey. So, you know,
Yeah.
But it wasn't rigged. We actually pulled numbers from a hat. It was traditional. You know,
Yeah.
we didn't log in and be surprised that like the commissioner had the first pick.
I'd like to pull a number from my hat.
I'm good.
We could do that.
Oh, I'm on the clock. So what do I pick?
Get it now.
Okay.
Oh, you went on the dreaded auto pick. I mean, Zeke ain't a bad one though, so you can't really go too bad about that.
We just drafted on auto.
Oh, who am I going to pick?
Somebody went on auto.
Nobody should be on auto.
No auto.
I'm not Otto.
So Zeke just went.
So did
And-
Mahomes.
That's not a bad auto pick, though.
Mahomes just went.
Mahomes.
I can safely say that I
Obviously,
can't
Smith
remember the last
was
time
gonna
I've been
take
in a draft
Mahomes.
where 2
All
quarterbacks.
right, I'm gonna take a guess. I haven't drafted this one. I'm gonna
Oh,
just.
it's my turn.
I'm just gonna
Sweet.
go with this guy.
Come on, Asif.
Brandon, you really surprised me with that pick. What went into your thoughts on that pick?
I don't know. I just closed my eyes and I just threw the ball any which way I wanted to, and it just landed in someone's hands. And
I
won a
took
Super Bowl. I
Thomas.
don't know.
Nice. And one of the
I like it.
Holmes
Deep
and
arm
Lamar,
stud.
just so I don't have to play against either one of them. 50 points a game. Not playing with that. Who's on the clock?
My turn.
At least Duffy
Oh.
show.
Asif and I did a draft already. He joined us from a socially distanced home.
I did.
I think pretty much everybody's from that socially distanced home tonight.
Yeah, we are tonight. We had half the draft there and half the draft on a giant video screen. I like that Pacer. Is that a Pacers hat? That's a Pacers hat, right, Brendan?
Yes, it is. One of my baseball hats.
That's
I got
really
about 25 more in my bedroom.
okay. So you need to throw those in to sweeten the pot. I want one of the new Pacers hats.
That hat's pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, this was one of the more interesting hats we had. Got it a little dirty, but I mean, when you play baseball, you're bound to get a little dirty sometimes.
Pick Asif.
One of my
That's right.
coaches,
I took it.
One of my coaches when I was young basically said, if you don't get dirty playing a baseball game, you didn't play the game right.
Since he took Mahomes.
Nice.
I am shocked all these quarterbacks are going so quick.
Yeah, this is a very
Mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
it's an interesting start to things.
Who's even the next quarterback on the board?
Probably Dak, or not Dak. Well, it's either
Kyler
Kyler
Murray.
Next one on the board.
It's Murray.
Murray or Deshaun.
It's Murray, Dak, and then Wilson.
Yeah.
Goes up. Is he auto drafting?
No, Joe is texting me right now, trying to get advice.
That
I
has to
have
be
to let
illegal.
Jake about that.
Has to be illegal.
Just make sure you're giving them the worst advice.
He wants to go with Kenyon Drake.
Kirk Cousins.
I mean, he's the 10th guy he's number 10 on the pre-draft rankings. That wouldn't exactly be a bad one.
I mean, I want him to go with Kenyon Drake because it's not somebody that's on my list right now, but that's okay. I was wondering why he was texting me, but yeah, he's on the out here. Let's see what he said.
Tyler, oh my goodness.
Finally pulled the trigger.
What do? Did he pick? Oh yeah, Kyler Murray. Wow,
He's pitching
Yeah.
to the Mets now.
he went Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson.
Over
Hold
his
on.
boy Matt Ryan.
Took It's one thing to take 2 quarterbacks in the middle rounds, but that's early.
You know what I saw that was really confusing? Somebody in one of our drafts took the top 2 tight ends back to back in round 2, going into round 3, which is
That was
way.
in our draft, I think, Dan.
Yeah, that was the one with you. Yeah, because it was John Toohey.
Yeah, he took Kelsey and then he took Kittle right back to back.
That was nuts. I've never seen that happen in over a decade of drafting. I've never once seen that happen.
I'm going to go.
Pick your kicker now, Brandon.
Dan, I know you said Kenyon Drake's not on your radar, so I'm not going to take Kenyon Drake. I
It's
feel
all
like
right.
Josh Jacobs might be, so I may have to take Josh Jacobs here.
Yeah.
I think that you and I we have similar like brainwave connections. So don't, right, just take.
I went with Josh Jacobs.
You jerk. What a jerk.
That's a
Hey, I got some good advice from my buddy Jake, who absolutely loves my Saquon pick because he's a big Saquon fan.
What you need to say is you got some good advice from Wake Call from watching the Fantasy Football Power Hour is what you did.
You're not wrong about that.
Wow. Well, you taking Josh made my decision pretty easy.
Well, I need to go receiver. Now, there's 2 Tampa Bay receivers staring me in the face with Tom Brady throwing to them. But I'm liking a guy who somebody in this room might be a little upset with me taking
Just do it.
because I've had him in years past and I think he's a freaking stud. I'm going to take my boy Tyreek Hill.
I figured.
I'm so sorry.
That was gonna be my next pick.
Hey, I'm at least saving you the trouble because I take Jets sometimes and they don't pan out, although your team's actually good. So, you know.
Who's
I
gonna-
try not to draft anybody
I
from
have
Buffalo.
somebody in
It's
my
a jinx.
queue. Where
Is Joe going to take Julio Jones?
Let's hope so.
Oh, that's the one that I left.
That's another one who I was thinking about.
I left him on the board. I didn't even realize Joe could take him right now.
There is someone I'm looking at right now who is not exactly a great quarterback, but absolutely awesome human being. Just parties his butt off.
Tim Tebow.
Baker Mayfield.
That's Tim Tebow right there. But no, it's my my boy Gardner.
Oh, Mr.
Gardner
Minshew.
Minshew.
Hey, Brandon, I heard that Priest Holmes is still available. He'll come out of retirement for you. Or you could have Alex Smith, your former quarterback, now on the Washington football team.
When are
Maybe-
they gonna pick a name?
No, they still don't have a name.
How long does it really take to pick a name?
Washington has made a series of horrible decisions, and not having an identity is something that happened a long time before they changed their name.
It's one thing for them to change their name from the Redskins, but it's something totally different to just go from that to nothing. They're just the Washington football team. Like, how boring is that?
They weren't ready. Oh, Joe took Julio.
Was
And
last year Zach Davies has 6 strikeouts in 2 innings?
That's really funny. The Tampa guys went back to back, which is how I had them, but the other way. Oh, Lawrence took one of the guys I was looking at.
Zach Davies has 6 strikeouts in 2 innings.
Mike
Sorry,
Evans
man, I'm
can
a
tear
little
it up this year.
sidetracked. It is baseball playoffs right now.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a Sox fan.
Well, I'm also watching the Mets get like brutally beaten right now by one of the worst teams in baseball. So
Where's Lawrence? Nice picks, Mr. Tompkins.
Done. Might as well just send me the fictional check now.
I like the feeling of it, but Nick Chubb, that was a guy that he was falling. I thought he was going to fall back. Waiting.
He's not that sketchy.
All right.
Who's up now?
They say defenses win champions. So there you go.
Did you just pick a defense?
He did.
I did.
have you guys ever seen a
Defense
defense go in the
pick.
first round?
What defense did I pick?
After I made
Bills Mafia.
Oh my lord! Made that whole intro saying kickers and defenses at the end. You go, or a defense. That's insane,
They're going to put up some points.
man. Joe Mixon.
Brandon, that's gonna be a good game. We should zoom to that game, the Bills Chiefs game, man.
Oh, Kenny out of it.
I'll be
Yeah, Brandon,
silent
they
the
have-
whole time because I freak out during the games too much.
It's a primetime game too.
He's going to win by at least 9. Do you believe that? Or do you think it's going to be closer?
I don't know. It can go either way.
They're playing in Buffalo.
Box behind you. It looks like a Wheaties box logo. I love it. It looks like the Chiefs on a Wheaties box. Who is up next, Joe? There should be messaging.
Joe.
Estef, who did you take? You took Joe Mixon. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
You gone?
I'm gonna take Josh Allen next.
Oh,
You
he's a
should
playmaker, dude.
tell right before. All right, Joe. What do you got for Gio?
Or maybe I'll take Bridgewater.
I think you should take a defense or a kicker.
Maybe I will.
Somebody always gets my favorite kicker in the league. Somebody always gets him because I refuse to draft kickers high.
Is it kicking chicken?
9 points or 10 points. They're not going to get you anything crazy.
Yeah, all right. This pick's pretty easy.
Oh, good pick.
Amari Cooper.
Nice stuff.
You guys see the name that I went with?
Team Murphy.
Oh, it didn't update? Oh, I changed it to the I went with the Pennsyltucky Sandbells. Don't know why, but I went
Are we
with it.
changing our backgrounds here?
Jeez.
All right.
Honor.
I covered him in
Another
college.
pretty easy one for me. I'm going to go Cortland Sutton.
It's getting intense here now.
Like camping.
This can't be intense, Brandon.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Hey, rabbits.
No, it's not the
Rabbits.
first. You can't say it yet. Only the first of the month.
That's what it is. It's the first.
It's the thing that started back in England. Look up rabbits on Wikipedia.
There's a lot of fantastic players sitting out here.
Why'd you take my boy?
I knew you wanted him at some points.
My guy. Wow.
Hey, you took my guy, so I took your guy. It's only fair.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Georgie texting me. He just took my guy. What a jerk.
Who did?
Giorgio and just took Mark Andrews.
Did he know he did it?
No.
Where is he?
He is texting me because he's having trouble with Zoom.
Not having trouble with his draft.
I'm surprised he didn't go with another Falcon here. Oh, wow. Good pick, Mr. Murphy. I didn't see that you picked up Cortland Sutton. That's my guy.
Yeah?
Covered him at SMU. That guy's got – they talk about one-handed catches with Odell and all that. Cortland Sutton's got hands. Oh, Matt
QBs
Ryan.
are flying off the board.
Yeah, I was like, I might as well get one now. Russell Wilson.
Well, there's one guy. The top quarterback left on the board is a guy I absolutely despise, and I don't want.
Dak.
Tom Brady?
I don't really like him either.
It's really funny because you said that it could have gone Dak, could have gone Tom. People don't like Philly. Could have been Carson Wentz. These are going quick.
I feel like Allen Robinson's going to be useless with Mitchell Trubisky throwing the football to him.
Mitch won't be doing it for long. It'll eventually be Nick Foles.
Honestly, that's not much better.
No, but Chicago's going to win games on defense. They're not going to win games on offense this year. Not too many.
Okay. There's a guy I was going to take with my last pick, and I went against it, and I'm so happy he made it here.
Who you picking?
Cooper Kupp. I love me some Cooper Kupp. He's my guy. I've had him like almost every single year.
You took one. You took my tight end.
I'm not going to let Gronk.
Oh, Gronk!
Not letting him sit there forever.
Who's A. Brown with Tennessee?
A.J. Brown is their top wide receiver.
Okay. I was gonna say that's not Antoine Brown. He didn't come back, did he?
Antonio Brown now. But he's out there. He's actually ranked higher than a bunch of people. He doesn't have a team, which is insane. How much faith they got in him.
I'm taking this one next.
I saw Lawrence got a 1-2 punch. Matt Ryan, Calvin Ridley.
There's a method here.
Method to your madness.
Yep.
Joe said I can't call him out because he's not on Zoom to defend himself. I told him that's on him. On you, bro.
Who? Me?
No, Joe Forgione. He said, you can't talk about me if I'm not there to defend myself. I said, that's a you problem. He could be on here right now.
Yeah, he's not having trouble drafting.
Alrighty.
Trouble with Zoom.
Yeah, he's having trouble with Zoom.
Doesn't make any sense.
Hold on.
I'll be back.
That was one quick.
This is a good draft so far. Credit to the intelligence in the room. They say you got to play against the best if you really want to.
Pennsylvania takes a guy who we should have never taken in the first round, Le'Veon Bell.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take.
I'm gonna throw the jersey
I
out.
took my
Why
old
not?
backup. I used to draft Breeze #1 every year, and I just
I'll take the old guy off the board.
Who'd you take?
I'm at the
Brady.
point where I might have to just wait for a quarterback.
I did
Just take a
Tom.
couple late.
Right.
where'd he go? I thought I drafted him.
There's plenty of people there for you, Mr. Murphy.
Wait a minute. We're halfway through.
Oh,
already?
you're taking it.
This is flying.
We're in round 8. We got 18 rounds.
This is nothing compared to my Dynasty Baseball draft the last 2 years. The first one was, I think that was a 7.5 hour draft. And
Or
the
is it-
second one we did over 2 days. Took us a grand total of about 9 hours. I mean, it's
All right.
also 40 rounds. You're taking prospects. You got like 3 or 4 minutes a pick.
Go Bills.
Take another Bill. You did. Devin Singletary. It's funny, Matt. Remember in the draft there was a Bills fan and he took all the Bills guys?
Dude, every single bill that was out there,
Yep.
he took.
My running back, dude. He's a beast. No, you can't draft them all. You're screwed.
Can't draft them all, no. I said I'm
John,
going to week
John,
11.
why didn't you take Josh Allen? I left him for you.
Oh, don't worry. He's on my radar still.
I may take him if he comes back around.
There's only 2 of us without a
You
quarterback.
draft the game before me?
No.
Oh, we got more people.
Yeah, I brought Joe in here. There he is.
There we go. Welcome to the show.
What's up for Genies?
Oh shit, bro! I'm not even dressed.
He's shirtless.
I've been talking trash about you for like 10 minutes. I'm happy you're here.
To answer your question, I don't have any pants on.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Did somebody ask that?
Clarifying.
Are we supposed to wear pants to Zoom calls?
Oh,
By the way, this draft's giving me anxiety.
I left you going, so you got
Dude,
that.
it's going so fast.
It is. There's some intelligence in the room.
Oh god, I got 10 seconds left.
I think you should take Jared Stidham. I'm just trying to help you.
Oh god. All right, let's see what we got.
Oh man, some of those receivers I like are gone. That's not
Oh, I just realized that Tyreek Hill and Cooper Kupp are on the same bye week.
What's that? We can trade. We're
I
good.
didn't realize that.
Hey, look at that, man. Bye
did
weeks.
somebody take a?
Bye weeks are on.
Let's go another guy had his rookie year.
There we go.
Somebody draft him?
Oh boy.
Who took Diggs? Who drafted Diggs?
Diggs is gone?
Ah,
Oh,
man.
okay.
somebody fall like grab him again. I think he's gonna have a breakout year.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Give me that. I'll take that. Antonio Gibson became the starting running back very quickly in Washington.
The Washington football team?
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
We were just talking about the fact that when they went to change their name, they forgot that one thing, which was have another name.
Dude, it's so stupid.
And I think it's funny that their logo's a W because it's the one thing they never get.
We're putting on our jerseys now. I see everybody else has got their. Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, I only went to Jersey because I took Le'Veon. But there's another guy. If I end up taking the other guy, I'm probably going to take his jersey too.
Do they make any other jerseys except for Le'Veon's for the Jets?
Well, I think the Jamal Adams jerseys are probably too they probably can't give those away right now.
I said all of my jerseys for the Jaguars I could throw out, but I had one made.
That's why you do this.
So we're good with that one. There's John Balls.
That's why
What would it say?
you gotta make your own.
Hey, you make your own, then you don't have to worry about throwing it out.
Well, would it surprise you if I
Right.
said that I have 3 Sam Darnold jerseys?
No.
Would it surprise you if I told you that I think ghosts are trying to affect my draft right now?
You had the number 1 pick, though, dude.
I did have the number 1 pick.
Yeah, you took Christian McCaffrey, so you can stop with that.
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
What the hell?
man.
Dude, you wasted no time either. It was like 5 seconds. Like, oh, you're next.
Freaking everybody's
I
saying,
just took a
I
kicker.
might just freaking take Sam
took a
Darnold
kicker.
at quarterback and just be done with it.
I took a kicker.
That's not the first kicker to go, I don't think.
No, I took Bucker.
Who is taking kickers right now?
Dude, kickers
I
got
did.
I might be
points.
taking a kicker soon.
I'm not good. I'm good with it. It helps my draft stock here. It's good. I like it. Hey Joe,
This is my guy right here.
can I see it? Oh, there's Lamar. I think I have that same card.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm selling that before he breaks a leg.
I feel the same way about my Justin Bieber autograph.
I thought I was the only one.
Oh, my God.
Hey
Does
Joe.
anybody else pick the defense? Yeah.
Ugh.
Joe, I heard Michael Vick's still available.
Is he?
No, he was already taken. He was taken in the first round. Remember Lamar Jackson?
I heard he's a real dog.
I can't believe they let him off his leash.
Might have rabies at this point.
So bad. So bad, dude. I can't believe I had posters of that guy up in college.
I can't believe that every time you played me in Madden, you beat me 80-7 because you play with Michael Vick all the time.
Depending on what year
I
it
still
was.
have Madden 04 with Michael Vick.
One year his
That
speed
was the most electric Madden character ever.
Yeah, Joe knows that. He always invited me over when he was having a bad day.
2004. I was like, that's it. Call Dan. I need to beat the hell out of somebody on Madden.
I won a bunch of games, but I think I beat his Michael Vick one time, and I think that's because Joe wasn't paying attention. I think he like looked over at the computer at one point, and we were having pasta. I won that game.
Dude, my wife's gonna kill me. My two kids upstairs are completely like forming ISIS, and I'm just sitting down here picking. NFL
All right, I'm doing it. Here we go.
Just hide
pick.
Yeah,
Ready for this pick?
Whoa, oh my goodness.
There's
I was
some
waiting for that, John. I was waiting for it.
Am I the only one without a quarterback so
Hey,
far?
to get him this
Probably.
late in the draft, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm the last one without a quarterback.
ball.
I got two.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Carson Wentz is pretty good.
Who did you just pick, John?
Josh Allen, baby.
It took Allen.
I can't believe he was still on the board and that nobody else wanted him.
I was looking at
Hey,
him for
I
this.
tell you, he's a playmaker. He's better than Sam Darnold there for the Jets.
I like Josh Allen very
I'm
much.
not denying that.
No, I like
I'm not denying that.
You know what's cool though with that whole league, like that whole division, like all the quarterbacks get together and they hang out and they go golfing.
Yeah.
They have a good friendship, you know.
Yeah, Darnold and Josh Allen are like bros. Like they're boys. They golf all the time.
Yeah.
They were doing it during quarantine. They're both really bad at golf.
I'm really excited that they let Grandma play quarterback for the Patriots.
Who do you think? How do you think the Patriots are going to do this year?
I think that they could still be a playoff team because they have Cam Newton. But
Hey,
I mean,
Trevor.
I think
I
it
never-
depends on his health.
not the Patriots. I never do. You
Hey,
can't.
Dan, how many rounds are we doing?
I thought it was 18, but for some reason I think it's 16. So
Okay.
We're going to be able to fill our whole board.
I don't know what happened with this. Yeah, you go until you fill up the whole roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What round are we in? Oh, no, it should be close. 17? Maybe 17?
I have 6 more spots and we're in round 10, so I think 16.
I'm trying to figure out who the starting running backs are for different teams.
You can obviously have more than one than the other, but you have to have at least one of like each position, or it'll make you draft that position. I gotta figure
I'm
out
afraid
what.
to close this app.
Oh, let's go. It's Conforto. I needed that. Baby. All right. You guys help me decide. Carson Wentz or Aaron Rodgers?
Ooh.
Carson Wentz.
That's what I was leaning. That's exactly who I was leaning.
I would go Aaron.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hey Joe, why didn't you get the Falcons defense?
Oh, because there was a tracing paper that should be up there before them.
Nice. It's a very
So-
tight-
It's just amazing. I'm still amazed how Christian McCaffrey was drafted in pick 1.
I know it was weird. I wasn't
Yeah,
count-
I think didn't the guy cheat to take him? Didn't he?
Oh my lord.
You guys want me to show you the screen?
I love you all.
I'd love to see the screen again.
We'll share the screen. Let me see if I can find my screen. Oh, yeah, there it is.
26 because I'll watch it.
If you notice, see, on the clock right now is pick 81. That indicates that he's the number 1 pick in this round, which means he started number 1 in round 1. That is Torini.
Does he get back-to-back picks?
I do.
He hosts a radio show.
Nope.
So
I do host.
So,
he can do what he
Dan.
wants.
Yes, please.
there's got to be a way we can join, call in on your radio
I
show
can't
and
right now.
talk
Just give me a
smack during
second.
football season, right?
Oh yeah, you guys can get in touch with me during football season. I just had Lawrence on, and it was Lawrence's first and last time on Wake Up Call, so it's good.
First and last.
Listen, hey, first and last is a good television show, so I'll take it as a compliment.
No, Lawrence.
Cameo.
No, this is the other side.
Bake and bake.
It is Brendan's pick now. I did my
It
thing.
is. Yes, it is.
No, Lawrence, I'd be proud to have you back
How is this defense still on the board?
because I don't.
Oh, I was gonna grab them next.
I was
You
thinking
guys
about
are picking all these defenses, but you didn't take the Steelers defense?
Oh, Bills defense is
How
gonna
are
blow 'em out
they
of the water.
still on the
We play
board?
Pittsburgh too this year. Oh, he's still available? What?
I heard there's some good Jaguars
It's all
about.
quiet now. It's getting serious.
there.
Airlines on the Dallas Cowboys.
Who's your quarterback?
Jacksonville? Gardner Minshew is.
Yeah. Minshew?
He was a legend.
Oh, I'm on the clock. Well, I'm gonna take a gamble and get even though Brady's gone, I'm gonna draft this guy right here.
A Bills player?
No,
What did I get?
Edelman.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
No.
Geico is now offering an extra 15%.
No, I don't want to hear a stupid ad.
Did you get Geico ad?
Here's
Yes. Although, in Geico's defense, their commercials are actually pretty funny. I had Will Fuller his rookie year. He played like 4 games, but they were all like really good.
So any Sunday that I'm off, you guys want to Zoom and watch games? I'm game. We can talk trash while we're watching football and watching our fantasy league going, you know?
Definitely.
I
not.
can't watch my team because they're not on TV in this area. I have to go out to watch them.
On the clock again already? Holy crap.
Zoom it. John, I get to watch your team every week, no matter what.
Yeah, you need to Zoom that game for me.
I know. I need to Zoom that
Can you
game.
Zoom it this Sunday?
Oh, yeah, that's
I
true.
don't have the Bills locally. I live in
I can't
Virginia.
get the Jets are playing the Bills, so I can't get the game either.
Oh, I will have – see, that's a good thing, though, because if the Jets are playing somebody else and the Bills are playing somebody else, I have to watch both. But when they're playing each other, that frees up a game in Central New York, which is nice.
Are you
all the games
serious?
if you just look for them
How
online.
is this guy still available? How is AJ Green still available?
Dude is old.
Because he's old.
Yeah,
I need
because he's
Oh,
old
shoot,
and
I'm
he's
out of
only
time.
and he's got a rookie quarterback that's gonna have to throw to him.
okay. What about Detroit's running back Swift? Is he good?
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
drafted in the second round for a reason.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift's good.
Yeah, he is.
I saw all too much of him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
He's a
take
Georgia
him.
guy, right?
Oh shit! Where'd he go?
Hey, Joe, does it help you draft
I did
better?
take him, right?
Huh?
Does it help you draft better with a shirt off?
I don't know. I just didn't expect to get on the tickets. I was trying to do it on my phone. It just wasn't going on. I was like, oh, this isn't going to work.
I picked up this guy, Christian McCaffrey. The guys in the room told me he was pretty good. What do you think?
I just find it weird that you started this and you got the first pick.
Oh, my God. My Lord.
So rigged.
Fully
bro.
rigged.
So rigged. I was like, typical 2020 election. Dan rigs the draft.
Hey, listen, when I run for president in 2024, I would hope I don't have to rig it. I hope I have your votes. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
just tell everyone to mail in their ballots.
Yeah, we'll count them. Hanging chads, baby.
We'll count them, no problem.
We'll count them, no problem. Rutrow, my pick's coming up. Oh, there you go. He took Sam Darnold.
You know I had to.
Yeah, you leave them there too long, you got to scoop them up.
Taking my guy.
Did you just
Khalil.
change jerseys?
I did change jerseys.
Can you give Joe one of those clothes?
Bill, hey, we need to like Zoom during the it's this Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh, what
agree,
running?
baby. Although I will say the Bills Mafia, some of the craziest fans of football, and I love it.
Hey, when the playoff game, they sold out of tables in Houston.
I know.
We should have had that game. Oh, we should have had that. I was going nuts.
You guys got me thinking about taking AJ Green now.
I mean, what's the deal with this? You got how many flicks? One
Yeah.
flex,
Who's their
one
quarterback
flex.
now?
Joe Burrow, number 1 pick.
Oh, that's right.
Mr. LSU.
I had
He was
one
never Mr.
really
Marywood,
good year
though.
in college, and now I'm the number 1 pick.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
How many Mr.
hey,
Marywoods
my
got
boys
in
beat
house?
him the year before. Not this year, but last year. My boys beat him, so I'm not. Florida beat him, so I'm not complaining.
Florida's getting better, man.
They're making the playoff. Mark my words, they are making the playoff.
The playoffs just going to be all the entire SEC. That's just how it's going to be now.
Yeah, but the Gators might go away with the SEC. I'm thinking about throwing a bet down on Florida to win the SEC. Very good odds on it too, actually.
LSU, Georgia, Alabama, and Florida are all good right now. Auburn's not bad. And Mississippi and Ole Miss are going to get better because they got good coaches now. It's going to be a very interesting SEC. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll take him. You guys got me thinking about him. I'll take AJ Green.
Hey, Joe, I heard that Plaxico Burress is available and he didn't shoot himself this week.
You sure about that?
Dude, do you remember that? How freaking that was.
How do you put a gun in sweatpants is my first question.
You can't make that up.
You'll
bro.
be surprised.
You really just can't make that up.
I mean, like
Oh.
when they really got yourself in the foot like he did, so.
Holy crap, the Mets might
Yeah.
actually come back in this game again.
Dan, I've seen some crazy stuff.
Do what?
I'm a Mets fan, so I'm hoping, Brendan.
I've seen some crazy stuff, dude. I'm just saying.
Have
They're
you
down
seen
6-1.
I know. They're
Not
coming
6-5.
back.
Yeah, but they're gonna freaking lose it again because they
They-
did the same thing with the Phillies. They did
Yep.
the same thing 2 days ago. Oh, Pete.
The only good part about them is Jacob deGrom.
He was my 3rd-round pick in my dynasty draft. I've had so many people try to trade for him. I'm like, yep, nope, not happening. And any of those people that are trying to say that Garrett Cole was better than Jacob deGrom, I've not been proven right.
All right. I'm on the clock. I'm torn right now.
I got a great kick for you. Kicking Ficken. Take Sam Ficken of the Jets.
How do you get a kicker?
The worst kicker in
Get
the
a
league.
kicker.
Oh, he is literally the worst
I'm gonna
kicker
grab
on
another
this
tight
list.
end. Here we go.
Norwood, the Buffalo kicker, available?
Sam Ficken is legitimately the worst kicker
I
on
don't
this
even
list.
know what.
I love that.
Joe, you know Scott,
I'm surprised
Huh?
Buffalo changed kicker. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
Norm.
not really surprised, but
the guy that was like wide left, right, or wide right. Who's drafting right now? Who's on first? Who is it? Is it you, Joe? No, you're
What's
not.
on second?
yeah, we should have that Super Bowl.
I guess this is the tight end round, huh?
You gotta start thinking now.
Yes, I did.
I was thinking about taking tight end over AJ Green, but I don't know. I mean, my guy's still on the board, so maybe he lasts.
What did Mr. Esif get?
Carry on Johnson.
There's a lot of good tight ends this year. I can honestly
Shoot. Backup defense. For this round. Still available. You know what? Taking the Vikes.
Chiefs Kingdom.
That was a fast pick. Chiefs Kingdom.
Ross's was quick. Joe's on the clock.
Locking it.
What quarterbacks are still available?
There's a
Big
lot
Ben.
of players. still
Nobody's
on the
taking
board.
Cam Newton. Do you put him as a flex?
Joe,
Can quarterbacks be flex in this league?
there's flex in the league, yeah.
Can you put a quarterback at
No,
flex?
I don't believe you can.
All right, my guy's still there.
Oh, you just took my other pick.
Oh, wow. I was going to go Hunter Henry. Look at you.
I was just waiting for him to still be there. So, I mean, we're good now. We have 2 picks left. All right. One of the two's got to be a kicker. I like Gesicki a lot.
Told you I'm not
Oh,
taking
my God. Everybody's got – all right. I was not paying attention to bye weeks. That'll be interesting.
Oh, here we go.
This is a tough one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Are we
Yeah.
almost done with the draft already?
Yeah.
Yep. Had 2 more rounds. Oh, I was looking at Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
When I drafted him when he was still on Jacksonville and he left, I almost let him go. And then I saw him in Tampa. I'm like, he's going to have 13 touchdowns this year. Because he'll have some catching and have some rushing. He'll get there. He might have he came last year was his best year, 1,152 yards. Running. But we'll see.
Oh,
I
all
believe
right, I
it.
know my last 2 picks.
SF, you are locked in. You have been silent the whole time.
I was eating dinner.
No, you're good. What'd you have for dinner?
Whatever, like chicken and.
I'm locked in. I got my last
Kicker
2
do I
picks.
want? Greg the Leg or Chris Boswell?
I get to pick Mr. Irrelevant this year. Final pick of the draft.
That'll
That's
pick
salad.
nicely with the first pick.
I'll let that one go.
Did I have to pick this?
My boy Greg the Leg.
You should pick Teddy Bridgewater. It'll be a nice combination with McCaffrey.
All right. Who would be the most absurd last pick, second to last pick of the draft?
It's kind of fun.
I'm notorious for that, taking like an absolute rando with the last pick.
There's a lot of good. Well, there's did well in picking receivers in this draft. There's a lot of good receivers that got taken.
Ah, you
You
just
always
picked my
take-
kicker, my backup
You always
kicker.
take Nick Foles.
I was going to take Jerry Jeudy. That's good stuff.
All right.
You should have told me that. You should have told me that the other day, Dan.
Oh,
I was going to tell you at 4:30.
You told me the other day. I told you I was taking notes.
there we go.
Draft advice. That's right.
Told you.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
You have your roster ready before tomorrow, guys.
You what?
Make sure you have your roster ready before tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Houston, Kansas City.
Kickoffs tomorrow. Kansas
Who's
City
gonna-
game. Brandon, you ready?
Isn't it
Who
Houston,
playing?
Kansas City, right?
Uh-huh.
City,
I think they got it.
Maybe I won't start. I think I'll put Josh on
the last
this
pick.
week.
Yeah, I'll go with the Jet.
I don't think.
Why not?
And the one who started it all.
I'm going to take the world's best dressed kicker.
Rigged.
Josh Lamb.
Oh, my. Well, with that being said, we all made it into the draft room except for Ross. Ross, we miss you, but he did draft with us. Final, now that you can look at your team in this Marywood wake-up call special that we got to do here with all Marywood alum. Lawrence, I'm going to go to you first. What were your overall thoughts on your team?
I thought I did really good getting the number 3 and 4 ranked running back at the 8th and 9th pick, because there's people who obviously haven't fantasy drafted before and don't know you should take a quarterback that high. So I'm looking. I like what I got right now.
He's feeling good. Mr. Ball, wearing your Buffalo jersey, you took half the team. How are you feeling?
I mean, I usually don't pick Bills players, but I feel like we're gonna have a breakout year. I got Josh Allen as my later on the draft. I'm probably gonna start him week 1 because we played the Jets. No offense there. He's gonna light it up this year. I feel like I got some playmakers on here. I got some definitely.
Got some playmakers, he says. Mr. Essif, how do you feel about your draft?
I think I did better in the last draft, the other draft than this one, but not too bad.
Okay, fair enough. Brandon, in the center of the screen on here, at least from my view, you are the reigning champion.
Oh, yeah. I got Mahomes, so the rest will fall into place. I got Mahomes. That's all I wanted.
That was your first pick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta leave Mahomes for him. You know, you can't touch Mahomes when he's in the room.
Mr. Murphy,
Waited a long time.
how you feeling, Murphy?
Well, my bench has a lot of Jets.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not upset about that. But as for my starters, I don't think I could have really done much better outside of maybe a quarterback. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I got a lot of playmakers that are going to do really well. A lot of guys that were falling that probably shouldn't have. So I like it. I like the way my team shaped up.
The shirtless Joe Forgione, how do you feel?
I feel good. My team is basically based on health, to be honest. Though now that I'm looking at it, but if everyone can stay healthy, I got a solid team. I'm happy with my picks. I'm glad I got Lamar.
Good stuff. So before we bid everybody adieu on this Marywood special, I did want to do one thing here. Lawrence and I did it on the show, which is called Rapid Fire, where we all get to ask each other one question. Because I am host, I will allow each of you to ask me a question. So I'll put myself on the hot seat because I know Lawrence will appreciate that. But Joe, you can ask anybody a question. You just say the person and ask them a question, and that'll be rapid fire. So pick anybody on the screen and whatever you want to ask.
Does it have to be about the draft or anything?
No, it could be about anything in the world.
Matt, what did you have for dinner that took you so long to eat?
It was a nice chicken parm salad. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Matt, now you go. You can ask anybody.
I don't know.
Supposed to be rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Pick
come on,
anybody.
Matt. Come on, Matt.
All
Quick. Quick.
All right, Joe, what's been new with you?
Oh, nothing really. Just have 2 kids now, so I'm losing my hair and I'm losing my mind. That's about it.
All right, Brandon, pick a person and ask away. And you'll all get a chance to ask me one at the end in this true rapid fire like we do on the show. Brandon, ask anybody but me.
All right, John. Flutie or Allen?
Ooh,
Allen.
wow.
Allen. Did you all not see? Did you all not see Allen Thanksgiving Day against the Cowboys? That guy is a playmaker. He's tall, and he will fight just like Flutie.
Good stuff.
And to tell you the truth, too, on top of that, Allen's the only quarterback that Jim Kelly has actually sat down with since he's left. I'll tell you what. It's all quiet now. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Hello?
Yep, it's all you.
Oh.
Joe, you're going to make money off this. Joe's going to make some money off of this
Where'd
chat.
you get that card at? That's my question.
Yeah.
Huh?
He said, where'd you get the cards?
Oh, eBay.
Nice.
Just a bidder.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, like, where do you get those cards at?
These cards, I got them off eBay.
eBay.
You don't by any chance have an autographed jersey, do you?
I do. I just can't hear you too well. I think maybe my internet bites the big one.
That's not my question, by the way.
Hold on, my internet was going in and out. What's your question?
Oh, my,
John
am I still
Brandon.
supposed to ask a question?
I'm hearing the same
Oh,
thing.
nice.
You're the remix, John.
All right, Brandon. Week 1, baby. Bills and
All right.
Jets.
Brendan, you asked your question.
Hello.
Oh no, he asked me a question. He said week 1, Bills or Jets. I'm going to go with Bills.
Bills and Jets.
Ooh.
Brendan, how
Stop
do you feel
it.
about that?
What?
Hey, there were 2 close games last year.
Can you hear
Brendan,
me?
you one now or Brendan?
Let me
Brendan,
see. Who's-
Say that again.
I guess I'll go now.
Go for it.
I'll try John again, and maybe he can actually hear me. Uh, actually, yeah, there's my question. Can you hear me?
That's the thing. Can you hear me? And there's your answer. He cannot.
Bueller.
I can hear him, but I see a frozen screen.
I
Who was
think
it, Brandon?
probably like textbook that he can't hear you if you just see the.
Did he ask me if I had a signed jersey or if I could put on a jersey?
I think he said. I think he asked if you had a
I
sign.
can hear you.
He said, "Have you been to New Jersey?"
Oh, God, no.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
No, no, it's my thoughts.
I can hear you.
I've been a lot of places, but
I can hear you.
So, Brendan, did you ask a question or no?
Well, I
Yeah,
asked him if
you
he can
said
hear
sure.
me. Let me,
Can it- you
all right,
said
let me
can it
ask
hear
you-
me?
let me ask you a real question. Brandon, how does
I
it
feel like
feel
my
to be a
internet
Super
connection's
Bowl
bad.
champion?
Hello?
Because
Oh,
I
yeah, I
just
wanna
really
know.
want to know what that feels like. Actually, a champion in any sport. Let's just
Can
go
y'all
with
see
that.
me?
How does it feel to be a champion? Let me tell you, watching the Super Bowl, I was slowly getting myself mentally ready that they were going to lose the game. And then once that fourth quarter happened, I was literally like on the floor on my knees watching the game. My wife is filming me, and I'm looking like an idiot. And it was unbelievable, and it's been an amazing feeling since.
yeah, that's a good one, man.
Would it surprise you that I bet on the Niners? I'm a big Jimmy G guy, so I mean, not that I didn't think the Chiefs were good enough. I just really wanted to see Jimmy G win it.
Well, the only reason I jumped over to the Chiefs was because my dad and I were big fans of Montana, so I used to be a Niners fan. So I jumped ship then, and it paid off.
So it was a win-win.
Yo, Brandon. So I got like this one of these boxes sent to me. It was like a free thing. If you buy like so many cards, they send you like just a random box. And it was from this I think it's like CM Comics or something like that, but they also do cards. And it only had like 15 cards in it, but it had one pull. I don't know how big you guys are into cards, but it was one pull, like one hit, whatever. And look what I pulled out of it.
Oh,
Bro, it's 14
he's making money
out of,
today.
14 out of 15, bro.
Hey, Joe, if you're going to be selling cards on here,
I'm not selling it. I'm just showing them. I'm not going to sell this.
Hey,
This is
how do I
about
get
the
a Josh
extent
Allen
of
one?
what I've got. I mean, I have more. Like, I have boxes upon boxes sitting on the other side of the room. But
Dude, go through them, man. You never know what you got.
I mean, I have I have stuff. Like, I got a 71. Like, I'm mostly baseball though.
Oh,
Not as
okay.
much the,
Hold on.
not
Got
as
a
much-
baby monitor.
Lawrence, what's your question?
I was wondering if anybody, just in general, anybody see the score of the Raptors game?
Mm-mm. Let's take a look.
Y'all see this? The GOAT. The original GOAT. You see this?
Jim Kelly.
Can you hear me?
I got his.
Okay.
The
Double
real
overtime.
Oh, there you go. By the way, I thought it was going to be an absurd number. So I was going to look and it was like 180.
Yeah, the
No.
rap.
It's real tight in double OT.
Let's go. So you guys now have an opportunity in rapid fire and fairness, like I do on the call normally, that you all get to ask me a question. Lawrence, I will start with you.
I feel like I've worn out my welcome here, so I'm No, I was gonna say. So if you had to right now make a wager,
Yeah.
would you wager Prescott or Carson Wentz has a better year? Who would you pick?
I would say by a slight margin.
Oh,
What you say?
I would say. I think it's tough.
Carson Wentz.
I think Carson Wentz by a hair is going to have a little bit better.
Like one of Joe's hairs or like somebody else's?
One of these guys?
I would say
My hair.
probably like
How about like one of these?
probably
Look at
probably one of these. One of those.
Look at
Nice. That's okay. So that's like 5 yards.
Jerry's
Yeah.
got to let that go. Jerry's
Mr.
gotta
Ball,
let it go.
if I
Gotta
could.
give it up.
John, do you have a question?
You broke up. You asked me.
What is that?
Let me just put my magic ball right here. I want to put my magic ball in here, right? The goat, the real goat.
I think
Anyways,
we gotta get John
week
a
one, who
Robert.
should I
You
start?
can't even see him. We just
Allen
see you
or
pointing at
Watson?
your head right now.
We gotta get John some kind of.
You can't see me?
We can't see you.
We see you pointing at your head with
You hear
Ralph
me?
Stadium.
Pointing at your head. You look like the Jeff of that guy that's telling all.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
A little bit.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Do you have a thought?
well,
Question? No.
week one, Josh
Yeah.
Allen or Watson?
Deshaun.
I'm thinking Allen. hear me?
That's a shock.
So I'm thinking Allen over Watson week one.
I would lean on that because of the matchup, but I think Deshaun Watson's going to come to play either way. But I would tend to agree, Josh
Texans
Allen.
are at Jet.
Yeah, I would say that. Matt, what's your question?
I think so too.
If the finals come true as our picks between Lakers and Raptors, who you taking? Like is it going to go 7 games or what do you think?
My Raptors team that played the Lakers at the beginning of the bubble, I love them. The ones that don't play defense now terrify me. So I would say if we were in a situation where it's the current Raptors, I'd pick the Lakers. But I would like to think that the series would go 6. Brendan, what's your question?
All right. This will be an interesting one. Out of the 3 quarterbacks taken in the top 6 between Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to stop. Michael Conforto just made an absolutely ridiculous play to save 3 runs. Absolutely ridiculous. It will be on SportsCenter.
You are like the look at the kitty guy in here right now.
I'm sorry, but I glanced up and he made a ridiculous play. So
Did John stand
all right.
at the stadium?
So between Tua, Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert, who has the best career?
Who has the best career?
Yes.
Ooh.
Overall, who has the best career?
Oh, man. I would say
Actually, make it go like top 3. Like in your order. What are the orders of their careers?
the guy we're going to see last this season just because I think Tyrod's going to get the ball out. I would say Justin Herbert's going to have the best career.
That.
And then I would say Tua, and then I would say Joe Burrow, but that's contingent on Tua staying healthy.
Yeah.
I flip-flop Tua and Joe Burrow, but I like it.
Fair enough.
I love Herbert at number 1.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. Brandon, what is your question for me, sir?
Are the Jags going to do it this year?
Are the what?
Are the Jags going to do it this year?
You mean draft number 1?
No. Are they gonna win games?
What are you talking about? They don't need Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence.
Dude, they trade away everybody.
I think that they can maybe get to 6 wins. Maybe. But I actually picked the worst team and I'm sorry, Brendan, in my power rankings, the worst team is the Jets.
Doesn't help that C.J. Mosley is opting out.
Who are the
Jamal
Dolphins?
Adams is in Seattle.
So I put them there. Joe, what's your question for me? I
You
saved
don't hear
you
me?
because I wanted to keep you on screen with
What
your
about the
shirt.
Dolphins? I feel like the Dolphins are gonna.
Yeah. I only got another minute till I have to start charging you for that anyways.
I know. Is this an OnlyFans site for you, Joe?
I should have known you were recording this. I don't know. You were so eager to have me hop on. I should have known that I was just going to hop on as and be recorded.
I was trying to get everybody out so it could just be you and me, but it didn't work out. But I mean, anyways.
You
You're
even
trying to
said,
get
like,
us
yo,
off.
grab your disco ball and get on, bro.
I was like, shut off all the lights and turn on, a spotlight and get on the Zoom call. What are you doing? So what's your question for me?
Who do you think's the first coach that's going to be fired
This year?
in the NFL? Quinn? Who?
Doug Marrone, Jacksonville.
I can see that. I was actually thinking either
I
the
can
Jets-
too.
I can see the Jets or the Falcons guys
Yeah.
going.
Either that or Adam Gase from the Jets.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, as well.
The guy they should have hired is in Dallas.
So with everything that we got to do here today, to have Marywood alumni on here, I want to thank all you guys. To Lawrence Tompkins, John Ball, Matt Essef, Brandon Smith, Brendan Murphy, Joe Forgione, Ross Turetsky, who is not here with us on the screen, myself, Dan Tortora. Gentlemen, this was something really cool to bring us all back together. I hope we can do more of this stuff, and I thank you as always.
Hey, good luck week 1, guys.
Thank you all. And Lawrence trading me for the number 1 pick. I appreciate it. See y'all.
Drive safe.
Thank you.